So Republicans are still freaking out over the so-called raid by the FBI at Mar-a-Lago, which was really just a law enforcement agency executing a search warrant. But according to these Republicans, this is full politicization of the DOJ, weaponization of our law enforcement offices to go after Donald Trump. And of course, all of these Republicans, even those who've been very silent about Donald Trump recently, have come out and attacked the FBI for literally doing their job. So let's start with Kevin McCarthy, right? Kevin McCarthy, shortly after the raid was announced, issued a blistering statement to Merrick Garland, the Attorney General of the United States, telling him, you better preserve your documents and clear your calendar, because if Republicans take back the House of Representatives, we're coming for you, buddy. That was, of course, the leadership position. Just, hey, we're going to now investigate the investigators, because that's what Republicans have been wanting to do for a long time, not just with the DOJ, but also with the January 6th committee. So, yeah, we can expect that if Republicans take back the House. But it got crazier from there, of course. You had people like Marjorie Taylor Greene saying, defund the FBI. You had Florida MAGA Representative Anthony Sabatini saying, we should arrest FBI officials on sight. If you ever see an FBI person out there, folks, just go ahead on and arrest them. Sabatini would like us to do. Matt Gaetz said, not another dime for the FBI. So basically, you have all of these Republicans who attacked Democrats relentlessly when they said defund the police, who are now literally calling to defund the police. So I hope everybody loves that delicious little bit of irony there. You have other Republicans. Representative Diana Harshbarger from Tennessee said, the Democrats for too long have used our government agencies from the FBI to the IRS to target their political opponents. This inconceivable raid is an attack on our republic. Okay, let's be clear. First of all, no, they haven't. And second of all, it wasn't an attack on anybody. It was the FBI, again, executing a search warrant because they believed and they were able to prove to a judge that there was probable cause that Trump was hiding more documents. That's what that was. You don't want to get raided, don't break the law. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham was a little bit more toned down, believe it or not. He did not explicitly come out and attack attack the FBI as hard as some of the other folks, and here's what he said. Launching such an investigation of a former president this close to an election is beyond problematic. So, for Lindsey Graham, it's not defund the FBI, arrest FBI agents. It's not I'm going to investigate you. It's just, this is a little problematic. Very tame. Representative Fred Keller from Pennsylvania said, Biden is weaponizing the DOJ against his political opponents. If they can do this to the former president of the United States, imagine what they can do to you. They can do the same thing to us. Like, they can literally do that to anybody. If they have a warrant, they can do that. So what exactly are you trying to scaremonger us into thinking here? Like, imagine what they can do to you. As one viral tweet already pointed out, your party is forcing people to have babies that they didn't want. Like, you're forcing people to give birth. A very expensive and painful process. So yeah, I think it's pretty ridiculous what the government is able to force people to do. Then, of course, you have Paul Gosar, who says, we must destroy the FBI. All right, welcome to the resistance, Paul Gosar, right? I mean, the FBI has, of course, been problematic for many, many decades now. They've gone after activists. They've gone after, pipeline protesters. They've gone after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I mean, they've gone after all kinds of people, again, for decades, that they viewed as political opponents. That ain't what this is. Now, if y'all want to have a serious conversation about reforming the FBI and stopping politicization and weaponization of that agency, I'm here all day for it. But that's not what you actually want. What you want to do, as Kevin McCarthy very clearly stated, you want to weaponize your power to go against your political opponents. That's what the whole clear your calendar, save your documents thing is about. Y'all are threatening to abuse your power because you view the execution of a search warrant as somehow an abuse of power for an agency that actually has the ability to do that. So who's really the ones abusing the power here? Who's the ones trying to weaponize their ability to investigate? It's not the Democrats. In this particular instance, it's not the FBI. It's actually the Republicans. And let's not forget, at the end of the day, Donald Trump could very easily release the warrant. They got a copy of it. The lawyers have a copy of it. Anything taken from the residence is, of course, given in a list to those lawyers. So they know, Trump knows what was taken and why it was taken. If they truly believed this was the weaponization of the FBI, they'd release that list and say, look, see here, here's our proof. But they're not doing that. And we all know why. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.